What's up, everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from SneakerFiles.com on court, and today we're going to be bringing you my personal top 5 performance sneakers of the year. So this is strictly my opinion, and these are what I feel are the best performing sneakers. There is 2 that are tied for runner-up, and then 1 as the most innovative for the year as well. So my top 5 for the year. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off at number 5, we have the LeBron 8 V2 Low. For those of you that like high tops, the high top version is just as great, but I favor lows myself, especially being in a guard position. Usually with being a guard, I don't typically like the Air Max bags, especially the giant ones like this, like the 360s, but this shoe is just fantastic. It did need some upgrades with the traction and things like that on the outrigger, but overall I thought that this shoe is just awesome. It's durable, it plays well. Even being a low cut sneaker, it worked perfectly on court. There's perfect heel lockdown, and the colorway itself doesn't hurt, but all of the lows pretty much came out in really clean colorways. So number 5 for me is not a guard shoe, but it is definitely one of my top 5s, being at number 5 for the year of 2011. At the number 4 spot, we have the Jordan 2011 Q-Flight. This sneaker is perfect for guards 1 and 2, maybe even some 3s. The upper was really nice. The midfoot panel, being that fuse and mesh upper, it was just really clean. It hugged really nicely to the midfoot section as well. There was no weird flexing points like in the 2011, the regular model, and things like that. Again, another low cut type sneaker, which is something that I definitely prefer. Traction was great, being that the solid rubber, the clear soles, I just didn't really feel them on the indoor court. And what else can I say? I thought that this was a great shoe. A lot of people did not buy these, and you can get these for well under retail now as well, which for me, I like shoes that perform great at a good price. So this is definitely one of those shoes. So this comes in at number 4, Jordan 2011 Q-Flight. So spot 3 and spot 2, these were 2 that I really had a hard time picking between, but I made my decision. And coming in at number 3, we have the Adidas Adizero Rose 2. This shoe, I can't really explain how nice this shoe plays. I love everything from the bottom all the way up to the top of the collar. This is great for, again, a guard, especially if you wear braces. A lot of people might have this issue where you start to wear your brace, you put your foot in the shoe, and the shoe no longer fits properly. This shoe actually doesn't have that issue because of the unconventional cut design, and then you have the bungee cord straps as well. Again, this is kind of similar to the Q-Flight actually, where you have the heel and forefoot kind of contain your foot, and then you have the midfoot with all that breathability and the thinner materials to really harness and keep your foot in place there. But yeah, this sneaker was great. Price point was definitely on point. This was like $110, and for a sneaker that comes in just over $100, you really can't beat that. Coming in at number 4, we have the Nike Zoom Kobe 6. This shoe was my go-to shoe for literally from the time that they released, which was towards the end of December, all the way until the Q-Flights, which was just recently, so maybe a couple months back. So this sneaker I felt was great. It was maybe not the best shoe for everybody, but for me personally, I thought that this was fantastic. Now when I try to wear them, the Zoom airbags in the heel and the forefoot, they squeak a lot and things like that, so they sound funny. But this is definitely a shoe that I would definitely buy a couple pairs of and things like that, and then wear them throughout the years, which the last shoe that did that for me was the Zoom Kobe 4. So this is the 2nd spot on the list, Nike Zoom Kobe 6. So my number 1 top performance shoe of the year, you guys probably already know if you saw my last performance review, but I feel it is the Flyway 2. This shoe, I really can't explain it. I usually don't like fuse uppers, I don't like storytelling traction, and I typically prefer Zoom Air. This shoe has none of them. So, it has fuse upper, it has storytelling traction, and it has no Zoom Air whatsoever. It has lunar lawn, and for a shoe that has almost everything that I wish to not have in a performance shoe to impress me this much. Definitely says something about the sneaker itself. You know, for me personally, it's sad to see these sit on shelves because I feel that this is definitely one of the best performance sneakers to come out of Jordan Brand ever. So I'm not talking about the legacy line, I'm talking about the stuff after 1 through 23. I mean, these are literally probably the best shoe that they've come out with so far. The flyweight ones, really can't touch these. I actually really like those, and these just totally just killed them. The 2011s even, I like those quite a bit as well. And you know, this shoe, I mean, what can I say? This is the performance shoe of the year for me. If you have a narrow foot, this might be perfect for you. If you have a wider foot, this probably, you're gonna have to try it on. But if you're a 1, a 2, a 3, maybe even some 4s, this shoe, I mean, seriously, just go try it on. You'll like it. Soon enough they'll be on sale, so you won't have to pay I don't even know what these were. I think they were $145 or $150, something like that. But performance shoe of the year for me, Jordan Flyweight 2. I love these. So what else can I say? So my runners-up for the year are 2 shoes that I feel are almost identical. The only difference being is the cushion. So I really couldn't pick one or the other because I just really like them both. But the runners-up for this year, 2011, is the Adidas Crazy 8. Fantastic shoe. Breathability was not that good, but the way that it fit your foot, it did not even matter. Your foot wasn't sliding around in these whatsoever. Same thing with the 8.0. Again, another shoe that I just find, I mean, these sell pretty well, but these right here, I mean, looks aside, you guys gotta, well, most people that are looking for a performance shoe aren't gonna, you know, pay attention to retros and things like that, but a lot of people really bagged on this shoe, and I think it's quite unfortunate. This is definitely an upgrade from the Air Jordan 8, and I absolutely love these shoes. Might not have worked out great for me being a guard, but if you're a 2, 3, maybe even a 4, this shoe, I mean, seriously, it's perfect. It fits perfect. It has your foot down. Cushion is just awesome. And same thing with these minus the cushion. The cushion in the 8.0 barely beats these out, mostly because this is a foam based and this is air based. But these are my runners up for this year. So the shoe that I felt was the I don't even remember what I called it earlier, but the most innovative of 2011 definitely is the Air Jordan 2011. A lot of people, again, don't like the shoe, don't like the design. They're very similar to the Jordan 11, so I don't really know why people were complaining about that. I personally love them. They were really expensive at first, but I mean, this pair here I got for under 100. I got the all black pair for about 109, and then I did pay retail for the very first colorway, it was the white and the black one. But I mean, this is definitely a great shoe. The midsole interchangeable thing was pretty awesome. You know, giving players options and things like that. They put some wicked leather on this. I mean, for a performance shoe to put patina leather on here, which is Italian leather, I mean, that's just insane. So I don't know why you charge $180 for these and then you charge $180 or so for Concords, and Concords don't even touch these as far as quality goes, but that's on you as far as Jordan Brand is concerned. But definitely this is most innovative sneaker of 2011. So innovative that even the Kobe line went and started to do the midsole interchangeable thing, which is crazy because usually Kobe's, especially nowadays, have been the most innovative shoe as far as performance footwear goes. So Jordan Brand, hats off to you. Tinker, and I don't remember the other guy that designed this. I want to say Mark Smith, but I'm not positive. But you did a stand-up job. This is definitely a great sneaker here. Didn't make it in the top 5, but most innovative for sure. So that pretty much takes care of my top 5, the 2 runners-up, and then the most innovative sneaker of 2011. I apologize for this being late. I've been very busy lately, so I really appreciate everybody's support. I thank everybody for this past year. Really can't say enough how much it means to me, and I can't wait until this year. We got so much stuff going on right now. It's going to be crazy. So thank you guys again. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. Anybody that shares or reblogs anything, definitely appreciate it. make sure that you check us out over at SneakerFiles.com/oncourt. That's my new website. Everything performance related is on there, whether it's apparel, accessories, or the sneakers themselves. So thank you guys again, and until next time, have a good one.